Yeah, what up, though? This Prophet Mahmoud, and I represent all the cast offs worldwide. If you don't know what a cast off is, a cast off is being who you are, even when it's unpopular. But I ain't gonna take up all y'all time with all the. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Um, I had made a video yesterday about my 7-year-old cousin getting breastfed, and they had called me mad and shit. I don't even know if it was him. I think it's one of my other cousins calling me, playing and shit, man. Hold on. I'll be there in 1 minute. Let me make sure I send this link off. I'll be there in 1 minute. I usually be talking to y'all, trying to inspire and shit like that. I'm gonna get straight to the point with this one. What the hell is L'Oreal name on Facebook? What the fuck is L'Oreal name on Facebook? Damn, I'm cussing before 2 minutes. What the hell? Israel, some shit. The fuck? Israel. Nigga, you don't even know where Israel at. I'll be here in 1 minute, y'all. Because I got to clarify some shit. All right, I had made a live yesterday about my 7-year-old cousin getting breastfed and stuff like that. And I said we used to play the video game, But I gave her props. I said breastfed must work for them. Man, a fucking surgeon and shit like that. And all of us who didn't get breastfed, nigga, we ended up being on the fucking corner our whole life. But I had told the story how we was playing a video game, you know what I'm saying? He beat me like, ugh. And his mama came up behind him like, he had called for his mama like, tit, tit. Tit, tit, and his mama came and whipped her titty out, and then he grabbed the milk like, that's what he did when he drank the breast milk. And so, they got offended about that. I don't even know if it's him. I think it's my cousin Ronnie calling me, acting like him. Because you got to realize, I ain't seen them in like 20 years. And so I see this workout video of him. Man, the man is like 6'9", boy, like 280. Nigga bench pressing like 800 pounds, hitting a boxing bag. Nigga running in sand like 8 miles. Like, I'm whooping your ass, cousin, when I see you. I'm like, damn. What the fuck? And you can't be mad when a motherfucker threaten you over some shit you done did wrong. You done bought up some shit. You feel what I'm saying? And like what I'm gonna do? Like, usually, you know what I'm saying? With my family on Belmont number, we jump motherfuckers and shit like that. like if it's right too big, we can't jump our cousin. What I'm gonna do? Go pick up a bat on my big ass cousin? Or I'm gonna tell y'all the backstory and shit. So I'm gonna give you the story how I even got over to their house. So I was a badass kid on Belmont. I was a badass kid and shit. And so I had this little strategy to get what I wanted. And so, like I always said, my mama didn't whoop me. It wasn't because she was like she don't believe in whoopings, because she actually did sometimes and shit. But like my mama, she just didn't feel like it, or she didn't want to break her nail. That's her favorite thing. Like, I ain't breaking my nail. I used to ask for whoopings. I had told this one story to y'all about me and Momo went busting windows and shit, and the police end up catching us. They bring us home because we too young to go to jail. We like, nah, and anybody take us to jail for busting windows. And Momo and Mama whooping with a plastic bag outside, and I'm laughing, and he crying like, your mama don't whoop you because she don't love you. And so I go and I was like, damn, Ma, can I get a whooping? You know what I'm saying? She's like, and break my nail, nigga, get the fuck out. I told the story a million times. That's why I'm going so fast. And then I asked for a punishment. She said, and sit your dumb ass around me all day, nigga, get the fuck out. And so that's the type of kid I was. And so anytime my sister or E or anybody make me mad or some shit, I wanted something, I'll fall out. I fall on the ground like I'm shaking and shit. And then my mom would be like, give his dumb ass, that motherfucker retarded, get what he want. And so that's how I used to get what I want. I fall and start shaking and shit. And I'm like, oh my God, give the stupid motherfucker what he want. And then like I told y'all, like my mama never gave me my mama never gave me milk when I was a baby. She gave me orange Hi-C. And so when my teeth grew in as a kid, they all grew in rotten and shit. So they had to pull my teeth at the dentist. And, I never understood. I got an uncle named Dennis. And so I'm thinking, like, I ain't think dentist, I'm thinking dentist. So I just know the dentist pulled my teeth out. And so I was scared of my uncle Dennis. Like, man, Dennis gonna take your teeth. And then anything I was scared of, I had a sister who was fucking cruel. She was 5 years old. I'm like, here come Dennis, he gonna take your teeth. So I was scared of my uncle Dennis. But anyway, my teeth ain't grow in until I was like 8. You know what I'm saying? When your big teeth, when your grown people teeth coming. So I ain't had no teeth, but I was this little crazy ass kid always trying to bite somebody. I only had these 2 fangs and shit with no teeth. And so my sister made me mad. I go biting her and shit. She hit me, boom. I did come fall out. And my mama like, leave this dumbass alone. You know he fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I know I'm gonna get to the point. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna get to the point of how I end up at the house with my cousin in Chicago breastfeeding at 7 and shit. And so you know, my mama got so tired of me, and I got a cousin named Ronnie who was raised in Chicago by my Aunt Pat and my Aunt Earlene and shit, so I go down there with them, because my mama was like, look, motherfucker, something matter with this crazy motherfucker, he always falling on the ground, shaking, and like, he beg for whoopings, the nigga biting, ain't got no teeth, like, the nigga crazy, send him to Chicago. So I go to Chicago, right? Now, I come from Belmont Avenue. I think Belmont Avenue is a war zone. We see killing on Belmont all the time, but when a motherfucker get killed on Belmont, they come get the body. So you ain't looking at the body for a long time. The body go to the ambulance, and you know. But in Chicago, dead serious. I forgot what street Ronnie them stayed on. I said I won't say no names. I forgot what street my cousin them stayed on, but it's on the south side. So somebody had got killed over there, and the body was over there for a long fucking time. Like, it's stinking in the neighborhood. We're like, when they gonna come get the body and shit like that? Somebody need to come get this fucking body. So we going back there every day looking at the body. Oh, shit, right? So my hero ass like, man, I'm gonna move the body, right? So it's the body over there. So I'm scared for real. I'm going there looking at it. Oh, shit, that motherfucker stink. I'm over there gagging like, going back over there trying to move the body. Gagging and shit. Oh, my God. I'm dizzy as fuck. So I go over there, I poke it with a stick. Body don't move. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. So now I work the nerve up to grab the body and shit. And so as I'm going to grab the body, my cousin, I'm now close to the body now. So I'm looking like where I'm gonna grab it at, and my cousin grab my go, ah! Like that boy. So I'm thinking the body, I'm grabbing my arm. I done fainted. Like, I done passed out and shit. I fainted. I just flat out fainted. I don't remember shit. I woke up in the house. So I just remember going to grab the body. And I'm thinking the body to grab my, I'm thinking the dead body to grab my ankle and shit. I just faint. Like, I'm dead serious, bro. Gotta find out the body didn't grab me. It was my cousin behind me fucking with me because he, you know, I'm over there scared. I'm going slow to the body. And my cousin to grab my ankle. Like, I swear I thought it was the body. I thought it was the body, dude. So I'm scared, like, I'm probably wake up, oh shit. I'm thinking about, I'm like, oh my God, hey, that body moved, that body up, he's not dead. So I don't know, my cousin grabbed my leg. I'm thinking the body moved. So I tell her, hey, the body not dead. Somebody call the ambulance. The body not dead. My cousin, they're like, no, you dumb motherfucker. They grabbed your leg. They're playing with you. He's still back there. So they're like, are you gonna go back there now and grab the body? Fuck that. I wanna go home. And so I just remember we was there for my uncle's funeral because my uncle had died, right? Not knowing they done pulled a scam. My uncle really didn't die. They pulled an insurance scam. They was faking their death in Chicago. So they got obituaries of my cousin and shit. Like, we there, like, so everybody knowing this, they can't tell everybody and shit. What's good with it? How you doing? So they can't tell us and shit. Like, man, cousin really ain't dead. So, you know what I'm saying? All the older motherfuckers know. I don't think us, the founders from Toledo, know that this nigga really ain't dead. I'm not gonna say that because he dead now in real life, I think. But he wasn't dead. He faked his death then. And so they got the obituaries and shit, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm thinking he dead. And so I'm already traumatized. I still like I ain't going back there fucking with that body no more. They didn't grab my damn leg and shit. And so now I'm going to the back, going to get some Kool-Aid and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to the front. Man, why I see my cousin in the kitchen like I was just fainted again. Like, I'm like, what? Like, I just fainted. I seen this nigga. I said, like, what the? That's all I remember. I'm thinking he dead. Look at the obituary and shit. I already got my leg grabbed by one dead body. I go in the kitchen. I see my cousin like, just faint again and shit. Like, it's over with. And so, like, my aunt and I'm like, hey, you know what? And so they just heard my mama say I'll be fainting, falling out, shaking, but I was fake fainting. I done fainted twice in 2 days in there, so my they like it's not healthy. This boy over here fainting and shit, like you know what I'm saying, like motherfucker. I just seen my cousin on the obituary. I go in the kitchen and the motherfucker right fainting and shit. I'm looking at the dead body. They didn't grab my ankle. I'm thinking the body, so I'm like, what the fuck, dead? Like you gotta realize I'm a kid. I'm probably like 9. So somebody got killed and the body's still in the alley for 4 days. I'm back there. I'm thinking this motherfucker done grabbed me. I done fainted. Now I done see my cousin on the obituary and shit. I go in the kitchen, the motherfucker right there, I done fainted again. I'm out of here. I don't want no parts of this house. So now I go to my uncle's house, right? Now this how I end up at the house with my 7-year-old cousin getting breastfed. You feel me? And so I already got a fucked up Chicago experience now. I done seen a dead body, then been in there for 4 days. I done seen a cousin who I seen an obituary of in the fucking kitchen. Hold on, I'll be right back. My son. What you say? I wouldn't care who outside. You want a punishment because I told you was outside and you ain't even asked to go outside yesterday. I don't care who outside. You're not going outside. You want to watch PJ? Oh, you want to watch TV or you want to go to bed? All right, well, watch TV then. Yeah, man, my damn son, man. Every time my son go over to his mama house and come back, I gotta reprogram his ass. This nigga, day before yesterday, I tell him, don't go outside. You feel me? Cause like, nigga, we wake up early. So at 6 o'clock, nigga, it's time for you to come eat, get in the shower, do your homework, get your ass ready. You 5, motherfucker. You got to be in the bed. His friends don't start coming outside to 6 and 7 p.m. I don't give a fuck like what they do. You can't be out that late. You been outside all day. So I'm in the shower. This nigga done went outside. So I'm glad that he want to go outside because most kids don't even want to go outside and shit. They want to stay in the house and listen to grown folks talk or be on a video game or doing whatever. I'm happy, so I ain't really whoop him that bad. I tapped him on his ass twice and shit, and then I feel bad about this shit because my son really don't get whoopings. Now, it's different than my mama. My mama just ain't want to break her nail. I just feel bad when I whoop my son because he's actually a good kid. You feel what I'm saying? And so after I whoop, I let him come my room, watch a movie, then go to bed. All right. I'm thinking he learned this lesson. The very fucking next day, I'm going to let him go outside. But I don't like him outside by himself with no other kids. You know, it's too many weirdos walking around with this motherfucker, bro. We ain't in Toledo we ain't on Belmont. I mean, you gotta worry about the drive-bys and the motherfuckers coming through shooting and shit. But everybody on Belmont is family and we've been around. So I ain't gotta worry about somebody kidnapping and shit. We in fucking Lawrenceville, Georgia, bro. With every fucking nationality over here. Motherfuckers just coming to America and all this shit. I can't let you be outside by yourself. When other kids out there, cool. So ain't nobody out there. So you can't go outside. What did other kids come outside? And I'm going to let you stay a little later because I'm glad you want to be outside. So now I hear all the kids hollering and shit. So I look out the window. I'm like, okay, let's sit around and go outside. Now the kids out. Nigga Cedron already out there running with the fucking kids. Man, I said, you know what? Enjoy yourself. Because I'm fucking you up when you get in this house. And I don't want to be that parent that embarrass their kid and shit. So I let them play out there like 30 minutes. Cedron, come on. Man, I had to whoop Cedron ass. You, what the fuck? You little disobedient ass kid. And your ass on a punishment. So just now he hears his friends outside. He want to go outside again. Hell no. Hell no. No. No, no, no. And I want him to go outside because I like him. I like his friends and everybody. Nah, nigga. You two, you getting disobedient, motherfucker. You just going outside by yourself and shit. Hell no. Where the hell was I in the story? I forgot. Where was I? I talked about the body grab my leg. I talked about my cousin who I seen in the kitchen and shit after I seen him on the obituary. So I done fainted twice already. So now I'm about to go. Okay, I'll go over to my uncle's house, the ones where the kids will get breastfed at like 7 and 8 and shit. Now he gonna beat my ass and shit. This motherfucker like 6'8", 275, all muscle. Nigga running marathons. Nigga doing 500 push-ups on his knuckles, doing chin-ups with one hand and shit. Like, oh my god, this big motherfucker gonna whoop my ass. Shit, breast milk make you stronger and shit. I'm sure his bone's stronger than mine. Shit, nigga, I never had milk. My mama gave me Orange High C when I was motherfucking 2 months. This nigga breastfed at 8, he gonna fuck me up. Shit. I can't fight dirty. I don't wanna hit my cousin with a pole, and that's my little cousin. What do? I just gonna apologize. Sorry, cousin. I'm sorry. You feel me? And I'm proud of you. You a surgeon. So the breast milk work and all that. The breast milk ain't me, all of us who didn't get breastfed, me, Laurel, Travell, Roni, Peachy, all of us is not surgeons and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm pro breastfeed. But anyway, so I go to my uncle's house. Now they out the hood and shit. They in a good neighborhood. They rich, flat out. They rich as fuck. And so I'm at my cousin's house, who I told y'all yesterday, who was playing the video. Yeah. Killing us and shit. He's smart as fuck. He a nerd. This nigga like beat my ass and shit on the game. And he paused the game like tick tick. And his mama come. Like he right here. She come like whip out the titty. He like, and this just how it was. He like, you ready? I'm like, what the fuck? I look at man, did you just see that shit? And so that was the story I was telling yesterday, but that's how I got over there. And that one just the only shit, you know what I'm saying? So she was pretty too. She I never seen real titties in real life. We seen magazines and shit, but I never seen this shit. And so now we go downstairs and shit. Now my uncle, you know what I'm saying, he got coffee and shit. He got his coffee cup. He drinking coffee. She come, oh, okay. Squirt the milk in his motherfucking coffee. We like, what the fuck? Like, what? I'm never coming back to Chicago a day in my life, bro. Like, no. Like, now, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now I kind of find out all the milk in the refrigerator is breast milk. I done ate some fucking cereal. I knew that shit tasted funny and shit. Like, man, what the fuck? I done drunk some fucking breast milk. I'm mad as fuck. Mama, I'm sorry. I won't ever fall out again. I'm not gonna bite nobody. I'm not gonna bust another window. I'm not doing shit. Mama, I promise. This is what I'm saying. I'm like, Mama, I promise you I ain't I'm gonna get some D's, Mom. I'm not gonna get all F's no more, Mom. I promise I'm gonna try hard to get some D's. I'm not even gonna ask you for no whoopings no more, Mama. I'm sorry. I'm fucking dead, man, to grab my arm. Our cousin rose from the dead like the Undertaker. I done drunk some tit milk. I said, and that was the story. And that's just does somebody good. And so that's the story about my family in Chicago. I love y'all, man. And so that what it is for sure.